entranced whole crowds, speaking his truth with purity and authenticity. He touched their souls and their humanity with his demonstration of selflessness. The story of the Marathon of Hope has been told many times in books and movies, in schools across Canada, and in communities around the world who participate every year in the Terry Fox Run. In reading segments of his journal, I wanted to know how it was possible that an ordinary man could accomplish such an extraordinary feat. How does someone get up and run consecutive marathons in the cold, rain, sleet, or heat, day after day? In 2023, our team dove into thousands of artifacts and connected with the people from Terry's youth, his support teams, communities, friends, and family, as well as those who were so moved by their experience 43 years ago that it changed them forever. In interviews with me, they recalled how inspired and intensely moved they were by who Terry was and what his determination, courage, and sacrifice taught them. Strengthened by their connection to Terry, they learned to bravely face any challenge in their life with hope. Some had never before spoken publicly about their experience with Terry, and through them, I discovered new stories, pictures, and letters. The story of the true Terry emerged. His humanity, his character, his mischievous nature, and his steadfast integrity. How he got up every day became clear. Besides his innate character, Terry became the strong person he was because of his relationships, each having a place and purpose in his life. He may not have won his final bout with cancer, but he did overcome his challenges and achieve his dream with the help of others along the way. All of us can reach our goals, overcome and conquer what may feel impossible by incorporating some of the same elements that he did. Having hope and staying positive, keeping the company of family and friends, finding support in others, taking guidance from mentors and coaches, being part of a community, embracing selflessness and service, finding inspiration, doing the hard work with discipline, and never giving up. As Terry said, anything is possible if you try. Barbara Adhiya, November 2023. Introduction. Fred Fox, brother, Terry Fox Foundation spokesperson. Fred answers the door and welcomes me into the home of Martha McClue, who is hosting him while he's in Toronto, Ontario. He is on tour once again, speaking to students, media, and communities representing the Terry Fox Foundation and sharing the hopes and stories of his brother Terry. Dressed in his Terry t-shirt and shorts, he leads me to the office on the main floor with a desk, full bookcases on the walls, and 2 comfortable sitting chairs nestled on either side of a table where we sit to chat about his family. The Fox children were born in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and as such, they were made of tough, prairie winter stock. Both their parents, Betty and Rolly, worked hard and taught their kids how to have a strong work ethic. They had to help around the house, do the dishes, cut the grass, and be active. If they were going to wrestle with Rolly, as he and Terry often did, then they had to accept that even if they ran crying to Betty, Rolly would never let up. Betty used to share a story of Terry in his high chair, stacking blocks that Fred continues to tell as well. Even if the blocks fell, Terry kept stacking them until he had them all standing up. He didn't get mad. He didn't throw them, just kept at it until he got it. Betty was also tough in her own right. Mom would often say to us when we were younger that we had to finish everything we started.